Hi, it's Niamh here in Ireland, and in this video we're going to crack open the hard work debate. Does it take hard work to achieve success? Do you have to work hard forever? Is there a space for keeping things easy in a home business and in increasing your bank account? Stay tuned. So hard work, it's something that people debate about all the time. There's the people who say it takes hard work to create success and never forget it and make sure you're working hard, and hard work equates to success, right? And then there's also the people who say, that's crazy, that's not how an entrepreneur thinks. Actually, success can be really simple when you use leverage stuff, then you don't have to have the hard work. Now, what's really interesting is that there's merits to both sides of the argument. Now, hard work does have its space, but it doesn't mean that deciding that hard work equates to results is a useful belief to have, because frankly, it's not. And hard work doesn't necessarily equate to results. I want you to think about the last time you started a job. It was probably hard at the start, unless you had I don't know, I've never had a job that was easy on day one, because you're learning something new, you're learning their systems, whatever. So you have to kind of work hard at the start. If you've ever had an on-your-feet job, the first day I worked at a movie theater, I went home and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die because I cannot stand on my feet that long every single day. My feet ached. And then after about a week, it was easy, right? Hard work is kind of like that. Your job probably started out really hard and it felt like hard work. And then you got used to it and you picked up the skills. You started to learn something and then it became easier. So when you were, when you were trading hard work for a paycheck, after a while that hard work gave you the skills to get the same paycheck for less effort. Okay, your paycheck was still probably equated to actually physically being somewhere for a certain amount of time. So it probably felt like it's the exact same thing. You go in and spend a certain amount of hours, get the paycheck. But actually, it was a little bit leveraged because you'd gained some skills that then meant you worked a little bit less hard, put in a little bit less effort for the same amount of money. Leverage, right? That's how it is in home business. What space does hard work have? Well, hard work gives you skills. That's really all it does. Hard work does not necessarily equal results. Hard work doesn't, you feel like if you work really hard, you deserve the results. This is what happens for most people. They work really hard, they don't get the immediate result, and they go, all that hard work, I didn't get what I deserved, I'm out of here. And then they quit. And they don't realize that what they're doing in that hard work is gaining skill. Sometimes you're gaining the skill of knowing what not to do because you did something that was that was kind of not the best. But as you work hard, you learn things, you learn how to do things faster, things get easier, and you pick up skills. Now, the cool thing about internet marketing and home business, as opposed to working a job, is that you don't have a finite paycheck. So you can still put in the same amount of time, but because your skills have gone up, you can accomplish more in that time. And then the money goes up. So it's like this cool leverage thing where as your skills go up, so does your money, right? Because you're learning what to do, what not to do, etc. All of that came from being willing to work hard at the start. And I call it hard work not because you're sweating, not because it's physically difficult, but because it's something new, and quite often it feels hard. It feels hard. Now what's cool is that as you go, things will get easier and easier. Now different businesses have a different kind of leverage. Different businesses, some businesses it takes a really long time to get them going. Some businesses they can get going pretty quickly. Some you can get some immediate money, but then the long-term potential is not as high. And some it's it takes you a little longer and then the income really raises. So that's a whole different debate. Because all businesses will take some hard work at the start, because it's hard to do the work when you're learning it until you gain the skill. Once you gain the skill, then whoosh, sky's the limit. It's actually really, really cool. So at that point in your business, then suddenly things get easier and the money continues to go up because you're skilled then and you're doing skilled work. And it will still take time, it will still take effort, it will still take inputting your skills. But man, is it worth it. So I invite you to go out and do some hard work, gain some skills. And if you don't have a business yet, or if you feel like you have one that isn't teaching you the skills that you need to create massive success, then I invite you to look at the business I use. It's a business that allows you to build one skill really, really well, learn how to do it as you go, and allow a system to take care of the rest of it for you. So click the link below to see the system I use, whatever system you use, whatever it is that you're doing to create success in your life. Work hard at it, gain the skill, and you'll get the rewards of easy leverage money later. So I will see you in the next video.